Johnson surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Artest the pass to O'Neal. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Shaq.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Here's Butler. And he banks in the layup.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
And here are the Lakers. 4-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Here's O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Ryan against Dwade. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Johnson the pass to Artest.
Nice. Feet inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Johnson against Hardaway. Now the dish to Wade. Over Kobe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kobe Bryant.
It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Oh, high motor play by Wade. The defender fouls him, but he still is able to get his shot off.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Johnson kicks to Artest. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Wade finds Hardaway. Good D by Johnson.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game, fresh from a win against Portland.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Looking now at some numbers for Johnson. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's averaging 10 points a game, 12 assists, and 6 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Kicks it to Artest. The three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo passes to Hardaway. Butler with the ball. Driving in. That one falls.
Yeah, and the way Butler scores over the defense, even when they're all over him, he just finds a way to convert.
Bryant against Wade. And Bryant gets it to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Johnson. Gasol pulls it in.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Artest. Here's O'Neal. Misses off the left iron.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Hardaway, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Outside Artest. And there's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Second team foul.
We are in the middle of a long season now, Richard. Guys are trying to play with energy every night. But, boy, you can just see it. It is tough.
Yeah, these are the dog days right here. There's a certain energy to start the season and the stretch run. In between all that, though, that's where the mental toughness to stay focused is so important, and the best teams have it.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Kobe against Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Mourning. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Artest. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Johnson against Hardaway. Passes it to Artest. Back to Johnson. No one near him. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Johnson, good.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can start getting some shots to fall.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Wade. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. The Heat trailed by 5. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Butler deciding where to go with it. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Kept alive. Tries again, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
So when we're talking about team identity, Craig, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
The Heat have been all four of their chances so far in this one.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Christian Woods checked in for Pau Gasol. Bryant in the post. He's covered by Hero. And finished off by Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Here's Hero. Rejected by Kobe. And they're able to recover.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And the Lakers making a change here. Russell's checked in. From the wing. That one rolling around and rims out.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Shots good by Shaq. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now, here is Russell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Down low. And Shaq with the slam. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Hero, no good. Lakers leading by 13. Bryant outside. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Hardaway kicks to Butler. To halt the run from deep. Lakers with the rebound.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Russell from long range. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurt them with all of these misses.
Inside. Bryant in the corner. Shoots over Hero. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Butler up top. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Lakers lead by 18. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they played. Great showing from them.
Bam Adebayo is out there with Mourning. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Butler. And it's Wade in at the two-guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Shaq. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Wade passes to Adebayo. Butler against Hachimura. Outside Butler. Good D by Wood. Lakers leading by 18. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. The Heat trailed by 20. Hardaway dishes to Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Robinson's checked in for Miami. Lakers leading by 18. The pass to Reeves. Over to the wing. Here's Hachimura. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Right side Hardaway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Reeves. O'Neal inside. Mourning's there. Good work there as it goes. O'Neal's got 12 in the game.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
Here's Wade. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Russell passes to Wood. Back to Russell. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wade, right side. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Mourning sends it back. Here's Wade. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Releases. Reeves can't hit. The Heat trailed by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
I mean, what an athlete this guy is. Wade cuts to the rim with such effortless grace.
To the wing on the left. Wood finds O'Neal. 5 to shoot. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Wade passes to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Mourning. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the big fella Mourning using that massive size to draw contact inside.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
That free throw good for Mourning.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Mourning's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler, and that one's drained from the low block. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
And that jump shot of Butler is really smooth. He just rises up comfortably there and makes it look effortless.
Russell kicks to Hachimura. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Russell against Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
The Heat trailed by 18. Outside Hardaway. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Thursday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And that sends Kobe to the free throw line. It's on Alonzo Mourning. Gasol's checked in for Vanderbilt, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line, and they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Kobe against Wade. To the paint. Here's Mourning. The rebound by the Lakers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Over in the corner, Gasol. Wood with the bucket. Wood's got 4 this quarter.
Even with the defense all over Wood, he stays strong, able to find the inside look.
Here's Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
It's good. Hachimura's got 5 points so far.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Wade. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Bryant. Miami grabs the miss. Mourning's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And that one goes long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Outside, Kobe. Wade with the block. Outside, Butler. Outside, Hardaway. Butler against Gasol. Out to Hardaway. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. Lakers leading by 23. Here's Kobe. Wade with the defensive effort.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Butler. That's all good, and that's his fifth basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
A high IQ play from a high IQ player. Butler, the second chance opportunity there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Tim Hardaway. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Johnson. Comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Johnson with the block. Pass to Vanderbilt. Johnson outside. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. The shot, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Butler. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson dishes to Gasol. Over Mourning. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
And I really like to see Gasol go up with the shot immediately after getting the pass. Shows how much confidence he has in himself.
Hero kicks to Wade. Adebayo passes to Hero. Gasol against Butler. Back to Hero. Nailed from three-point land. Hero's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
Bryant passes to Hachimura. Can't get it to fall. The Heat trailed by 20. Hero finds Adebayo. Here's Butler. Johnson with the block. Bryant looking over the floor. And that one, good.
Kobe Bryant.
Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is beat. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down.
And now with the second half about to get underway,
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. They've got O'Neal. Pau Gasol is out there with Artest. And there's Bryant. And it's Johnson in at the one.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Alonzo Mourning. Second personal foul.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Magic Johnson. 2.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. The Heat trailed by 21. And here's Wade. He kicks to Butler. Adebayo against Gasol. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. And the jam by Wade. What a play.
And man, does Wade know how to put on a show. That throwdown was just vicious.
Hardaway with the steal. Butler in the corner. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists tonight.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Outside our test. 5 on the clock. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat trailed by 18. Over O'Neal. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's our test.
Oh, wow. Goodness.
Man.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Here's Adebayo. A rebound by Gasol.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Outside Butler. Back to Hardaway. Takes it inside. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Here's Johnson. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Back to O'Neal. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Hardaway dishes to Wade. To the inside. Here's Mourning. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Adebayo with the ball. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Gasol against Wade. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Passes it to our test. Now the pass to O'Neal. Over Wade, and again it's the Lakers.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the
Timeout.
whole
Ball
game.
for the Heat.
Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Timeout called. The Heat. One guy's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Now Hardaway. He's got 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plays it up and banks it in. Hardaway has got 10 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And it's our test missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Butler against our test. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Wasted no time on that one. Hardaway has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Here's Wade. Here he goes. And no good. Nice D from Bryant. Los Angeles leading by 19. Johnson finds Gasol. Baseline try, and Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist by Gasol.
Assist goes to
Johnson's got his second basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Back to our test. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Kobe. Shaq down low. He's guarded by Mourning.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And Mourning sends it back. Outside Butler. Pass to Wade. Nice D from Bryant.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's what Miami's going with right now.
Substitution on
Martin's
court.
checked in for Butler. And it's Tyler Hero in for Tim Hardaway. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Austin Reeves is checked in for our test. The Heat making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Adebayo down low. He's up against Gasol. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Hero. Johnson outside. Passes to Reeves. Got a hand on it.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away. And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's Hero with the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got 6 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. And the Lakers lead by 21.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
Martin against Bryant. Martin with the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Johnson kicks to Kobe. Ring shot on the way. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Over Mourning, again, Los Angeles.
When Shaq gets the ball there, it doesn't matter who's guarding.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
On the wing, Johnson. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers on top, up 19. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. Tyler Hero up there with Wade. And it's Robinson in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Wade with it, guarded now by Shaq. And yes, it's good.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
From D-Wade.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trailed by 19. Wade outside. Back to Hero. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Johnson finds Vanderbilt. Right side, O'Neal. Over Adebayo. Shots good by Shaq. O'Neal's got 22.
Gritty work in the painted area. He needs to make the most of those chances.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taken care of the ball to this point.
Tim Hardaway is checked in for Tyler Hero. Lakers leading by 19 points. Now here's Bryant. Here's our test. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. Stolen by Artest. No good that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hardaway has got 10 points here in the second half.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Pulls it from the elbow. The shot's good from Bryant. And the Lakers lead by 21.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Wade with the jam.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Great. For a 2-guard.
Pass to Kobe. Grabs the rebound again. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Hardaway finds Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. No good from outside. Lakers leading by 23. O'Neal high post. Johnson outside. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
And here is Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen by O'Neal. Artest left side. And a miss there on the triple. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Robinson. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It could just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Pass to Shaq. Here's Artest. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. It's stolen by Wade. Pass to Hardaway. He blocks it again.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
And GA, he is not messing around in this one. Artest, good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
The pass to Adebayo. Robinson misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. It's good from long range. Wade's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he doesn't take threes often, but Wade still can be effective from there when given space.
To the paint, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Pass to Wade. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And some changes here for the Heat. Morning's checked in for Robinson. And it's Tyler Hero in for Dwayne Wade. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Gasol's checked in. Miami's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Butler passes to Hero. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Here's Kobe. And the dunk by Bryant.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Hero from long range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Artest's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Johnson. Almost, but it rolls out.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Hardaway, no good.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Shaq's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Down low, it's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Caleb Martin's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Duncan Robinson comes in for Butler. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Hardaway.
2 minutes.
Martin, the pass to Vincent. And he drops it in from the low post.
Gabe Vincent.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Here's Johnson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Gabe Vincent.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there too because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
And that one falls for Johnson. There's 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Hero kicks to Martin. Here is Robinson. Pass to Vincent. Fires for three. Good on the three-point shot. Vincent's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shaquille O'Neal.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Hero the bounce pass. Vincent the pass to Morning. Rebound by Kobe. The Lakers controlling the game. Johnson outside. Inside, Wood takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Vincent with it, picked up by Artest.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.